Hi, good evening. How did your day go? So, today is something that we all feared finally did happen. We lost one of our greatest singers, SP Balasubrahmanyam, in a hospital in Chennai. He breathed his last today, and that news slowly came trickling in as we were going about doing our daily stuff. What a singer SP Balasubrahmanyam was. And for me, growing up in Bangalore, I think my childhood was made more memorable because of SP Balasubrahmanyam and his magical voice. I remember those days when between 7 to 7:45 we had 4G Bhayu in All India Radio, and then there was some other programming, and after 8 o'clock uh, all of All India Radio Bangalore would be full of film songs, and more than 50% of those film songs would invariably be from SP Balasubrahmanyam. We all waited. Those days there were no TV, the days of our childhood, no TV, no internet, no distractions. The radio was the only thing. And he did so much to help us, go by. And we all grew up listening to this wonderful singer. Would you believe it if I say that he sang more than 40,000 songs in 16 languages? And he holds a Guinness Book of World Records for this. He sang in all the South Indian languages, and he got his big break in 1981 in Bollywood, and from there he didn't look back. The movie that I'm talking about is Ek Duje Ke Liye. It was a romantic tragedy, and that was his debut in Bollywood. And from there he sang in many films, many songs, and some of them are really immortal songs. And over the course of the next few days I hope to bring these songs to you. Balasubramaniam's father was a devotional singer, and he was very upset when his son decided not to train in classical songs. He was not a trained classical singer. Somebody like, I would say, Kishore Kumar, who was not a trained singer in the first place. He worked by sheer dint of his own effort and hard work. So SP Balasubramanyam came to Chennai, where he made friends with another legendary music director, Ilayaraja, and they set up a music band, and gradually that became more and more famous as they went along. And it is said that at the height of his popularity, SP Balasubramanyam used to receive tons of love letters, some of them written in blood. So people were willing to do anything for him, anything to listen to his magical voice. Some of my favorite Kannada songs sung by SP Balasubramanyam, which I'll bring to you from Giri's Adda in the coming days. Asaya bhava ಒಲವಿನ ಜೀವ ಎಲ್ಲಿರುವೆ ಮನವ ಕಾಡುವ ರೂಪಸಿಯೇ ಈ ಭೂಮಿ ಬಣ್ಣದ ಬುಗುರಿ ಆ ಶಿವನೇ ಚಾಟಿ ಕಣೋ. So on. I mean, there are so many of these songs, and along with SP Balasubramanyam, of course, I have to remember PB Srinivas, Dr. Rajkumar, S. Janaki, and Vani Jairam. These were the singers with whom I grew up as I was growing up in Bangalore. But for today, let me bring you a song from the movie Aapke, Kaun, 1994. It's a very beautiful, famous, iconic song, and let's begin with this. The track is brought to you by one of the best YouTubers in the business, Anil Chauhan. Thank you, Mr. Chauhan, for this wonderful track. पहला पहला प्यार है, पहली पहली बार है, पहला पहला प्यार है, पहली पहली बार है, जान के भी अनजाना ऐसा मेरा यार है, हो पहला पहला प्यार है, पहली पहली बार है। It's a sweaty, humid Raipur. उसकी नजर पलकों की चिलमल से मुझे देखती, उसकी नजर उसकी हया अपनी ही चाहत का राज खोलती, उसकी हया चुपके करे जो वफा ऐसा मेरा यार है, हो पहला पहला प्यार है, पहली पहली बार है। ट्रेडमार्क हम आपके है कौन म्यूजिक। वो है निशान, वो ही मेरी जिंदगी की भोर है, वो है निशान, उसे है पता इसके ही हाथों में मेरी डोर है, उसे पता सारे जहां से जुदा ऐसा मेरा यार है, हो पहला पहला प्यार है, पहली पहली बार है, पहला पहला प्यार है, पहली पहली बार है। I hope you like that song. There are plenty more to come from SP Balasubrahmanyam, and day after tomorrow is Mahendra Kapoor's death anniversary, 12th death anniversary, so I will be singing some of Mahendra Kapoor as well. But for the moment it is SP Balasubrahmanyam, and it's with a very heavy heart that I'm, like millions of his fans in India and in across the world, I guess we will keep reflecting, we will keep recollecting our favorite SP Balasubrahmanyam moments. May his soul rest in peace, and he's never really going to leave us. Like the other immortal singers, he'll always be with us, he'll always lighten up our day, he'll always make life easier to live, perhaps more entertaining and more meaningful as well. So this great singer was of course awarded by the Indian government. He was awarded the Padma Shri in 2001 and the Padma Bhushan in 2011. And the interesting aside is that he also planned to be an engineer, never did. I'm not sure whether he actually started off as engineering, dropped out, but he never did become an engineer. And that goes back to one of my earlier episodes on Engineers Day on September 15th, where I talked about how engineers who stray from engineering end up doing something really fantastic and something really exciting and interesting. So see you then over the weekend for more to come, discussions, books, charcha and Geet Gane on Giri Zada. Bye bye. Good night.